Today, our main topic is New Year's resolutions. And actually, resolutions differ from people to people. Some of you want to go to the gym. Some of you want to eat healthily. But my resolution for this very year, 2022, is to read books. But to narrow down the topic a bit more, I'm going to focus mostly on self-development books. So today, I will inform you all why we should book our self-development, and I will give you 3 reasons why we should read self-improvement books. First reason. Reading self-development books will help us to establish ourselves and find our own identity. Sometimes we've been wondering for life, what is wrong with me? Why I am so sensitive? Why I react to different situations in this particular way? Thanks to reading these specific books, we can learn something about ourselves. So, first example of a book which has opened my eyes is Too Smart to Be Happy, written by Joanne Fosson. Pardon my French. I have been wondering what is wrong with me. And I read this book about highly intelligent people. And I realized I am not one of them. However, there are some highly intelligent people, and these very people have written reviews that after reading this very book, they finally know they're not alone. So they could establish themselves as respectable members of society and find their own identity. Going to the next part, reason number 2, why we should read self-development books. We can be inspired to make healthy life choices. For example, how to communicate with people effectively, be assertive, and avoid conflicts. Great book which illustrates that is Non-Violent Communication, written by Marshall Rosenberg. In this very book, we all learn that we should understand our own needs, but also the needs of other people. If you want to give feedback, you should say about your observation, expectation, and how you feel. Ever since I read this book, my conversation with my flatmate looks totally different. When she leaves dirty dishes in the sink, I approached her and I tell her, my dear Gabriela, I have observed you left dirty dishes in the sink. You know how I feel about it. I would like to live in a flat which is clean and healthy. Could you please wash them for me? And she's like, dear Maciej, of course, I understand your needs. I'm so sorry for my oversight. In my free time, I will wash the dishes for you. And this is how a real conversation of young people in their 20s nowadays should look like. I think, thanks to this very book, we could all talk in this very way. Finally, going to the number 3. Reason number 3 why we all should read self-development books. We basically can smash our limitations, upskill and master many communication skills, and be popular among others, which will lead to becoming a great public speaker. Still, not me. I wanted to have more friends, so I decided to buy a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. But be careful who do you advise this book to. This is not for psychopaths. So actually, be very careful. When I bought this book, my flatmate, for some reason, was not that happy, but actually, she's the only friend I have, so maybe it wasn't such a bad choice, actually. But still, she has to like me because we live together, so it's better to be in a very proper relationship with her. However, this very book, written by Dale Carnegie, is the example of how we can influence other people positively, because this very guy, the author, was the master of public speaking. All things considered, today I have presented you 3 reasons why we should learn self-development books. First being that we can find our own identity. I know I am not highly intelligent. Second of all, we can also master our communication skills, and our conversation will never look the same. And finally, we can diminish and smash through our limitations, and as a result, achieve our lifelong goals. So, let's read together and book our self-development right now. Make a resolution and challenge yourself to read at least 1 book a month, and you will see that the world around you is changing.